Warning, I just spent $847 in 30 days testing Grok 5 versus OpenAI Orion, head-to-head in 10 real business tasks, and what I discovered is going to shock you. Grok 5 absolutely destroyed OpenAI Orion in 7 out of 10 tests, and I have the receipts. Now, before you click away thinking this is just another hype video, at number 6 I'm going to reveal the one specific task where Orion failed so badly it actually cost me money, and it's probably the exact thing you're planning to use AI for. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which AI to invest your money in, which one will actually make you more profitable in 2025, and the 3 hidden features that completely change the game. Let's go. Welcome to AI Master, where we cut through the AI hype and show you what actually works for business owners like you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now, because we test expensive AI tools so you don't have to waste your money. We've got the bell notification on. Good, because I drop videos like this every week, and your competitors are already watching. Here's what we're covering in the next 14 minutes, the complete breakdown of all 10 business tests, which AI wins for content creation, coding, data analysis, and customer service. The pricing truth nobody's talking about, and the one hidden factor that makes this decision a no-brainer for 80% of small business owners. But here's the thing, and this is crucial, I'm also going to reveal which tasks you should use both for, because the real power move isn't choosing one. It's knowing exactly when to deploy each one. Alright, let's start with the controversy. So first, let's get on the same page about what we're actually comparing here. Grok 5 is xAI's latest model, Elon's answer to ChatGPT. It's integrated directly into X, formerly Twitter, has real-time internet access, and claims to be maximally truth-seeking with fewer content restrictions. OpenAI Orion, and yes, I know OpenAI is calling it GPT 4.5 publicly, but the leaked internal docs call it Orion, and that's what everyone's searching for, is OpenAI's next-generation model. Early access users are reporting it's 100 times more powerful than GPT-4 for reasoning tasks. Here's what I tested. 1. Long-form content creation blog posts. Articles 2. Social media content generation 3. Email marketing sequence 4. Data analysis and spreadsheet work. 5. Coding and debugging. 6. Customer service chatbot responses. 7. Image generation Grok 5's new feature. 8. Real-time research and fact-checking. 9. Strategic business planning. 10. Speed and reliability. I used both AIs to complete the exact same tasks for my actual business and 3 client businesses. I tracked time saved, quality of output, accuracy, and how much editing was required. Now here's where it gets crazy. Test number 1. I asked both AIs to write a 2,000-word blog post on AI automation for e-commerce businesses. Grok 5 result, delivered in 47 seconds. The content was incredibly current. It referenced a Shopify update from literally 3 days ago because of its real-time internet access. But the writing style was somewhat robotic. I'd rate the prose quality 7 out of 10, required about 15 minutes of editing. Orion result, delivered in 1 minute 12 seconds. The writing was noticeably more sophisticated, better flow, more persuasive, superior structure. I'd rate it 9 out of 10. However, some of its data points were outdated. It cited a 2023 study when there's a 2024 update, required about 8 minutes of editing. Winner for long-form content. OpenAI Orion, the writing quality was just superior, and for published content, that matters more than real-time data for most use cases. But don't go anywhere, because the next test completely flips this script. This is where Grok 5 starts to flex. Test 2. Generate 30 days of Twitter X content for a SaaS business. Grok 5, because it's integrated directly into X. It could analyze trending topics in real time, reference current conversations, and even suggested optimal posting times based on when my audience was most active. The content it generated was punchy, current, and viral optimized. It literally suggested a post referencing a news story that broke that morning. I posted the content engagement up 34% compared to my previous month. Orion produced high-quality content, but it felt generic. It couldn't reference current events, couldn't see trending topics, and had no integration with the platform. Quality was great, but relevance was lacking. Winner for social media. Grok 5, and it's not even close. The real-time access and X integration is a game-changer for social content. Now, let me know in the comments, are you currently using AI for social media content? Because this next test might change your entire strategy. Test 3. Build a complete 7-Neil welcome sequence for a new subscriber. Orion absolutely crushed this. The psychological sequencing was sophisticated. It understood customer journey stages, used proven copywriting frameworks, AIDA PA, and even incorporated scarcity and urgency at exactly the right moments. The emails felt like a human expert wrote them. I A/B tested these emails against our existing sequence. Open rates increased 12%. Click-through rates up 8%. Grok 5. The emails were Fine, they were serviceable, but they lacked the psychological sophistication. They read more like information delivery than persuasive selling. Winner for email marketing, OpenAI Orion. When you need advanced persuasion and customer psychology, Orion is superior. Current score, Orion 2, Grok 5.1. But stay with me, because test number 6 is the one I warned you about at the beginning, and it might completely change which one you choose. I'm combining these because the results were almost identical. Test 4, analyze a sales spreadsheet with 10,000 rows and identify trends. Create pivot tables and suggest actionable insights. Test 5, debug a Python script for a web scraping tool and optimize it for speed. Orion. For both tasks, Orion showed superior reasoning. The data insights were deeper, the code solutions were more elegant, and the explanations were clearer. For the spreadsheet, it identified 3 revenue opportunities I hadn't noticed. For the code, it not only debugged but optimized the script to run 40% faster. Grok 5 handled both tasks competently but didn't show the same depth of analytical reasoning. The code worked, the data analysis was accurate, but there was no wow factor. Winner for data analysis, Orion. Winner for coding, Orion score update, Orion for Grok 5.1. Now if you're thinking, okay, Orion is clearly better, hold that thought, because we're about to hit the tests where Grok absolutely dominates. Alright, this is test number 6, the one I promised would shock you. The test. I integrated both AIs into customer service chatbots for an e-commerce client and measured customer satisfaction scores, resolution rates, and escalation to human agents. Orion performed beautifully for complex problem solving. When customers had complicated issues requiring multi-step reasoning, Orion excelled. Customer satisfaction, 4.2 out of 5 stars. Grok 5. Here's where the real-time internet access became absolutely critical. A customer asked about shipping delays due to a port strike that started that same morning. Orion had no idea this was happening. It gave outdated information that actually contradicted the client's shipping carrier's website, and the customer got angry. Grok 5. It knew about the strike, pulled real-time information from the shipping carrier's website, and provided accurate, current information. Customer satisfaction, 4.4 out of 5 stars. Winner for customer service, Grok 5. If your business requires real-time information, shipping, inventory, news, stocks, etc., Grok 5 is non-negotiable. This is exactly what I meant when I said you need to know when to use each one. For most support, Orion for time-sensitive information, Grok 5. Score update, Orion 4, Grok 5, 2. Hit the like button if this is making sense so far, because we're about to get to the 3 tests where Grok runs the table. Test number 7, image generation. Grok 5 recently added image generation. Orion doesn't have native image gen. You need DALL-E separately. I requested. Professional-looking social media graphic announcing a product launch. Grok 5 created it in platform. Instantly. No switching tools. Quality was comparable to Midjourney V5. The convenience factor is massive. Orion can't do it natively. I had to switch to DALL-E. Describe the context again. Adjust the prompt. Winner, Grok 5. All-in-one convenience wins. Test number 8, real-time research and fact-checking. I asked both, what are the top 5 trending AI tools launched this week? Grok 5 gave me 5 tools that launched within the past 72 hours, with links, pricing, and feature breakdowns. Orion gave me tools from 3 months ago and thought they were current. Winner, Grok 5. When currency matters, there's no competition. Test number 9, strategic business planning. I asked both to create a 6-month business growth plan for a coaching business. Orion produced a sophisticated, detailed plan with market analysis, competitor positioning, pricing strategies, and growth milestones. It was honestly impressive. MBA-level strategic thinking. Grok 5 produced a solid plan, but it lacked the strategic depth and nuance. Winner, Orion, for high-level strategy and complex reasoning. Orion is superior. Score update, Orion 5, Grok 5.4. Final test, the practical stuff that actually matters, day to day. Speed, Grok 5 average response time, 38 seconds. Orion average response time, 52 seconds. Winner, Grok 5. Reliability, uptime, server errors. Grok 5, 3 server errors in 30 days. Orion, 1 server error in 30 days. OpenAI's infrastructure is just more mature. Winner, Orion, user interface. Grok 5, integrated into X, which is fine if you use X, annoying if you don't. Orion, clean, dedicated interface, better for deep work. Winner, Orion subjective. I'm calling this test a tie because it depends on your workflow. Final score, Orion 5, Grok 5.5. So here's the truth, nobody else is telling you. You don't choose one, you use both strategically. Use Grok 5 when you need real-time information, social media content, current events, and research. Quick image generation, X, Twitter integration. Use OpenAI Orion when you need complex reasoning and strategy, sophisticated writing, long-form emails, data analysis and coding, psychological persuasion, deep problem-solving. The pricing reality, Grok 5, $16 month X Premium plus subscription. Orion Access, currently $20.60 month, depending on usage. ChatGPT Plus Pro. My recommendation, if you can only afford one, ask yourself, does my business depend more on current information or complex reasoning? Current information gives Grok 5. Complex reasoning gives Orion. But if you're serious about using AI to scale your business, get both. At $36 to $76 month combined, you're getting capabilities that would cost you $5,000 plus month in human labor. Alright, here's what you need to do right now. Step 1. Stop wasting money on the wrong AI tools. Your competitors are already using these strategically while you're still trying to figure it out. Step 2. Subscribe to AI Master if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification. I'm dropping a follow-up video next week showing you the exact prompts I used in these tests so you can replicate my results. You don't want to miss it. Step 3. Watch this video next. It's my complete guide to AI automation workflows that save 20+ hours per week. I'll show you how to chain these AI tools together for maximum business impact. Quick question for the comments. Which AI are you leaning toward after watching this? Team Grok or Team Orion? Let me know below and tell me what you're planning to use it for. I read every comment and I'll give you personalized recommendations. If this video saved you from making an expensive mistake or helped you understand which AI to invest in, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more business owners who need to see it. And remember, these AI models won't stay at these prices forever. OpenAI is already testing higher tier pricing, and Elon could change Grok's pricing model at any time. The time to get in is now. This is AI Master. Go build something amazing with AI, and I'll see you in the next video where we go even deeper.